in Kansas a couple months ago. We went down to Sweet Spot. Big shout out, of course, to the KU team.
Okay.
And I believe he played a little bit of Steve just here and there. He didn't get too crazy, but he just wanted to let the world know, I got one of these, so just proceed with caution. But no double snake. We're actually getting a little bit of Greninja and some Steve. I like Greninja, bro. I'm going to keep it real.
Okay.
This could be unpopular opinion. I like Greninja more in singles.
Same.
Doubles,
I'm with you there.
too many hits for a kill. I need as minimal hits as possible to get the stocks taken. So let's see how it goes.
I'm gonna see. I want to see what they can do to prove me wrong. Because honestly, the only thing I like Greninja in doubles is that low profile hurt.
Word.
You can't touch the frog, but as soon as you get locked down, that shield, that shield is gonna help him.
Oh, 100%, 100%. You can see right now, they kind of fixated their eyes on Greninja right away, and for good reason. Greninja is one of those characters you don't want to let get started. Nair is super safe on shield being -2. Down tilt's frame 5. Like, look, if you can out-button the frog, get it started. Because the minute he starts cooking, he's in the kitchen with it.
I'm real surprised that AK's not already in the kitchen already, cooking up the blocks. But this seems to be just, without them at the moment, just going to build his own materials on his own. And this is where we start to see him lock down. The camping game going to be really strong in doubles. The aspect might change, if you want to approach him or not, or if he's going to, focus on the partner.
Yeah, 100%, man. Camping is kind of key sometimes in some of these situations, especially when it's like Jigglypuff. My God. Okay, I was a little afraid. Of course, no hitbox, not recovery, so Jigglypuff can have her away with a lot of opponents off stage, just having that ability to kind of drift around. And Greninja, of course, I believe a fast faller too, so kind of easy to smack around too because of his weight.
Yeah, and that kid got smacked around up there. Woo! Luckily, AK survived until, or should I say Hurt survived until just getting smacked away up there. But the Greninja, doing a decent bit of work, being that evasive character, being very speedy character, kind of help Steve out in the times when he needs it with, those blocky normals.
Now, I'm kind of wondering what the game plan is, because Greninja's one of those characters where he's not necessarily like the tank on the team, and he obviously can't swing big. I mean, he does have some meteor moves, but for the most part, like, he needs a lot of room to get started.
For sure.
But then, like, so does Steve. Steve sometimes takes a while to get cooking, too. So I'm curious, like, are we just kind of stalling until AK gets the right sort of toolkit, and then he just starts swinging around, or, like, what's going on here?
I mean, the thing is, we can, debate all day about if Steve's going to be, a problem or not, but he's top tier at the end of the day. He's going to be doing his thing.
That's
Unfortunately, Hurt seems to be the one smacking everybody around, including his teammate.
Yeah, he said everybody can catch it, man. It's a free-for-all. Yeah, and this is actually starting to trail a little bit out of control right now for Hurt. I mean, for good reason. He's the one that's kind of leading this charge between himself and AK, but the problem is just when it comes to KO options, Greninja, of course, can KO like some of the best ones, but like I mentioned before, it kind of comes at the expense of some combo strings.
Sure.
I need a Nair into something. I need that down tilt. Good down tilt, frame 5, but you know what I'm saying? I still need that one hit where Ness is like, actually, bro, I got Nair out of shield, you dead.
Oh, and that minecart does such a good job of kind of putting his opponents in the worst opportunity available. And you see Hurt just picking up the pieces where he can with those forward airs, those back airs, anything to edge guard.
That's right. That's right. Edge guarding is kind of key right here in this situation. And right now, the red team just starting to pull away a little bit right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing here from BassMage. It's a lot of these fall-away nairs at the ledge. Please swing big. This foot is out. You do not want to be in the receiving end of that because there's a chance you're going to be off stage. Yeah, he's looking, see?
Yeah, those blocks are saving Hurt as well. Look, good job on that K to kind of recognize, put that safety net up there, 3 or 4 blocks apiece, make sure you can't go nowhere.
Yeah, no doubt about that, man. Locking him down right now. The blocks is busting up the party off stage.
Oh, yeah.
I love that upbeat back towards center stage. I'm loving this. I didn't expect to see Hurt kind of be the stock tank. And I'm only saying that even though I know both sides are even stocks, it seems to like kind of go back to what you talked about, the evasion and just the footwork that Greninja has. It's a very slippery guy to kind of get a hold of. And, of course, Jigglypuff not as blessed on foot, but in the air, not to be taken lightly. Love that back air. Yeah, that back air from AK side as well. Not doing the kill. ATATA going to have to do his best to kind of survive. Drift back to the ledge, and oh, my God, AK getting harassed all the way on the other side of BassMage, having a great time on the right side. Okay, it's a party time now. That's right. 2v1 and a lot of work to make up here in the middle. Of course, ATATA down to their final stop, but BassMage being the tank that they are, still with 2 stocks. We kind of prophesized that coming into this match, and he's living up to the statements right now. What's it going to be? Dash attack, still one of the best in the business. Yeah, Greninja got 2 dash attacks, man. He's got that first one, he's also got that down tilt as well. He's going to use it right there. The down smash not hitting this time. Going to blow him all away. Can BassMage save him? He kills him instead. And it's an even game, Rod. What the hell's going on? Okay, get your Pokeballs out, my friends. We got a trainer match right now. Okay, we got BassMage right now really trying to hold down the corner of the stage. This is where they're at their most terrifying because you really have to have that split-second decision making. Do I want to deal with BassMage off stage or do I want to keep trying to hold forward into the corner? Okay, it's the drag down bear. I like it. Goes for the rest. I don't know if it's unconventional or not. Miss him, but either way, Hurt going to capitalize a little bit, but still keeping it even. BassMage doing a good job. Waits for the roll, but he's not giving it to him. No presence today. I know better than that, man. I got short hop Nair. Some of my aerials, some of the best in the business right here, man. I can space pretty safely in the corner, still impose my will and still being safe at the same time. Okay, but on the topic of Nair, BassMage's Nair, of course, trying to cover high. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, you're going to feel that.
Hurt for a different reason. AK, is he going to stay, Steve? Are they going to stay Greninja? Is the team going to stay? I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know what, bro? I'm kind of digging the double Snake. I'm kind of rocking with the double Snake. Snake's ground game second to none, and they're both anti-airing machines.
Yep.
Jigglypuff does a lot of jumping around. Ness does a lot of jumping around as well, too. I know we talked about that, but the fact of the matter is now it's in doubles. Now your jumpings might not be as clean as they usually are in singles.
Yeah, you're going to have to deal with not just one up tilt, but two. We're going to go back to brawl hitboxes, right?
Bro,
crazy.
Oh, God. Then, of course, Snake's corner game, maybe not quite as dangerous depending on who you ask in comparison to somebody like Ness or Jigglypuff, but first hit on up tilt frame 4, bro, like, that's faster than some characters' jabs.
That's facts.
Rapid jab finishers, bro. Like, when this knee is out, bro, proceed with caution.
No, you got it. I want to see the double Snake, too. I don't know. No disrespect. I'm tired of the Greninja already. You know what I mean? The evasion was doing its great job.
Word.
Steve was doing good. The block's a safety net, but I feel like you need to be going your mains.
Yeah.
You know, you come up against too strong. I feel like these guys aren't static, BassMage and ATATA, but they've teamed before.
Yeah,
they might be static either way.
I mean, at this point, they're kind of synced up in a lot of ways, too. And they played into, like, some of the stuff we talked about a bit ago. Like, you know, Greninja, a very good character, very strong at singles, very good when he's pitted against other characters that have to combo to kill like he does.
Right.
But the fact remains the same as, like, Jigglypuff is just kind of swinging big, bro. Like, she's trying to get you off
She's
stage.
swinging, yes.
No hitboxing and recoveries. Like, you know what I'm saying? She puts that foot out, you know, I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Greninja, I ain't saying he's the worst of the two characters, but in the last stock situation, I'd want somebody a little bit more, you know, meaty. Yeah,
you know
some
what I
more,
mean?
you know, bang for my buck when I swing.
Yeah, you said it correctly at the start of the game. You know, Greninja be working you down. He be whittling you down little by little. And Jigglypuff is like, you know what? You're going to take this damage right here, right now. You make the wrong move, you're taking a rest. You know what I mean? Or your shield gets broken, as we saw. So those type of factors, they play into the last stock situations.
100%. Yeah, the matchup, you know, it just changes. You know, it goes from doubles, but singles is a completely different ballpark. But BassMage seem to be a little bit more well-poised. He said, hey, look, in singles or in doubles, it's whatever. But in singles, you need to be your main. Pick your mains versus me, all right, my boy? Here we go right now. Familiar terrain right now. We got a Snake. One side still staying Steve. I kind of like that, you know, a little bit better survivability.
Yeah, survivability, the explosion, the explosive power, a lot of aspects change. You know, maybe the mobility might change a little bit, but I don't think they need it in doubles. Not too much anyway.
No, absolutely not. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We off stage with it. Early on that fair, give himself just a little bit of coverage, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Snake can kind of be at the ledge to help. His ledge trapping, you know, 11 out of 10.
Ooh, blows them both up. Yeah, and he's got buttons too.
Oh, God.
You were talking about it.
Okay. Hey, working on that pound, trying to bust that shield up, trying to beat him to the swing. He knows sooner or later, I'm gonna say it, bro. You're gonna turn your brain off. I'm gonna just start up tilting. I play Snake. I do it all the time, man.
Talk to him, Rock, bro.
Don't worry what I'm thinking, bro. I'm up tilting.
Okay, the frame 4, that F tilt doing a lot of work, pushing ATATA off stage. BassMage had to come back and, you know, save his teammate right there. Oh, no rest, though. This is your chance. Up smash.
Woo!
Yep.
Big damage.
Oh, I didn't even see the little kid get blown up on the right side, too. Okay, this team working.
This team is definitely getting to work right now. Not to say that the last combination wasn't, you know, bad or whatever, but it's just or wasn't good, rather, but this one right here, it seems to be familiar terrain. Of course, Snake, again, just staying towards center stage, not going towards the ledge unless he absolutely has to. He knows that's exactly where the blue team wants him. The minute they fly towards the middle stage, that leg is up, bro.
Yep, showing the tricks as well. I'm going to walk the dog all over Steve. AK going to feel that one, and Hurt losing the stock as well. Even in the up, but the percents not exactly the best right now. And okay, Hurt scrapping with BassMage. I don't really know if you want to do that, though.
No,
you get put off stage, and Snake ain't got exactly the best recovery options.
That's right. Hurt, great situation awareness, great court vision, whatever you want to call it. Having the presence of mind to break away and to try to bust up BassMage from the corner.
Yeah, the harassment is crazy from BassMage's side, and ATATA just kind of floating on by, has to kind of recover the down smash, nearly getting the 2-frame, just going to miss that ankle right there.
I feel like down smash with Snake is something I just don't see as often. Oh, delicious. Yeah, we take those.
Nutritious, delicious indeed, and damn.
Yeah, exactly what I was talking about, man. The matchup a lot of times comes down to how Snake and Ness are dealing with each other's, like, B attacks, namely, like, explosions into, you know, down B on Ness. So, you know, we're seeing that kind of play into full effect right now. We've kind of evened the terrain here. I'd imagine somebody should be losing stock here pretty quickly. Again, playing in that corner is just not where you need to be. In a double KO, the BOGO, the buy one, get one free, we'll take it.
They be killing in sync twice now. I get it.
Yeah, they locked in with each other. I love that down there.
I believe that's what, frame 2, frame 3, frame fast either way. It's a quick-ass move. And I don't think any of these people can deal with ATATA. In a bit of trouble now. Okay, footstool.
Okay, looking for that grab. Smart, very smart right there on the tie to actually go to the top platform. He knew he's going to run out, run in, probably try to go for a back throw. I don't have enough percent to throw around to deal with Rage Snake of all things.
Yeah, and the Sing getting interrupted a bit earlier. Okay, getting the kill on Hurt. And the stocks and oh, okay, rest is gone. F smash and even game now.
Okay. Okay, try to go for the delayed jab on shield. Try to mix it up a little bit. Delicious. I'll take those. You better stop playing with me, bro. I'm gonna eat it all.
We're getting greedy right now on ATATA's side. Has to recover though. Down smash. Yep. Nope. Kick on the shoulder. Either way, gonna have to evade that one.
Okay. Another dash attack, still amongst one of the best dash attacks in the business. We've seen that. That's kind of a reoccurring theme on this team here between Greninja and Snake. You know, just kind of team dash attack. Here's the forward throw.
Yeah, you got to recover high, but now it's harassment time. That tail going to be doing a great job whipping it all around. Tries to get the PK rocket, but Houston, there's no land off. Okay, no takeoff, shall I say.
Okay, looking for that nair, and again, the harassment is present. We're always smart to go for the C4 on the way down. Just give yourself a little bit of coverage, even though if you know he can absorb it. Just the presence of mind, goodness.
It's the first time I've seen that move. You're going to loop it around so many times.
Okay, is he going to go for the throw here? He's looking for it. Oh, that's, okay, frame 4. What's up, bro? I'm checking your temperature. Oh, yeah, he's down throw up tilt territory now. They can't hear us, can they? We awfully close.
I don't know. We might be too loud for him, Rob, but okay. Tries to get the 2-frame with the C4 explosion, but the back air going to do its job either way. The feet, those legs.
That's right.
And that Snake was a good choice.
100%, man. He said we all going to face defeat sooner or later, man. Love that back air. And, of course, the corner controls seem to be very present in that game. I'd expect to see it more from the blue team. You know, we talked about Ness and Jigglypuff and just how important it is to force Snake off stage, uncomfortable terrain. But we've seen it really the other way around. It seemed to be Ness kind of spending a lot of time off stage, which is kind of okay in dubs. But in the 1v1, bro, you off stage, you taking a while, it's Nikita time, man. The mini game is present.
What I noticed is that even though Hurt was, like we were saying, feeding ATATA, he didn't even care. He just kept the onslaught going, right? I feel like it's like, you know what? Even if I heal you, I'm still going to put on a lot of damage when I touch you. You know, he's got to make sure that Base ain't saving you this time, and Base was not there to save him in that last stock, man. That was hurtful.
Yeah, very, very hurtful, man. Well, you know what? A lot of adjustments I'd expect to be made here across both sides. I don't expect to see a character switch on ATATA and BassMage's behalf. And again, that's not a shot at them. They're literally just some of the best representatives, you know, with their character.
For sure.
On the opposite side, you know, we got a different, you know, toolkit of characters. Not saying that I'm mad at their Greninja, but the Snakes seem to get the job done. You know, just, again, being able to stock tank and really just overall being able to survive much easier than I think Steve can. And then, of course, when Steve has his tools and crap set up, good Lord, I got to watch my language, his tools and crap set up, you know, things become a couple frames faster, you know, a lot more knockback, a lot more damage. It just becomes a much more potent character.
For sure, yeah. Nah, I can see that. I feel like it's, I don't know if it's a stage issue, a character issue, or if it's just needing to understand, you know, how to kind of combat Snake. Because I feel like they were kind of doing a good job of kind of teaming up on AK, on that Steve, not letting him build too much, but it was Hurt that was getting to run around, set up his traps, set up the bombs, and then it caused some explosives.
Yeah. 100% here. They have a method to their madness. We kind of seen it a little bit in that game. Curious to see what's going to unfold in this next one. Again, ATATA and BassMage, excuse me, absolutely no slouches by any stretch of the imagination. Of course, Jigglypuff, we know how she gets down in doubles. Ness is one of the few characters in this game that I feel like are top tier in singles, squad strikes, crew battles, like whatever. Ness is just a damn good. Hell, even online.
He's a good character.
He's just a goddamn good character, man. And we're seeing that play out here in full effect. ATATA, of course, hold it down for the Midwest. Game number 3 is present. We're going to regular Battlefield this time. We got some platforms to cushion the landing, or that same turn of breath, extend some of the damage that you're trying to avoid taking.
Okay, it's a big scrap on the way to start this game, game 3, shall I say. They're kind of just finding their feet, going to see what they, you know, where they can set up. And AK's already started on the left side, right? He's going to be building it up, getting those materials ready to be crafting something fierce.
That's right. He's wasting little to no time getting that set up right now. And, of course, still staying kind of towards the right side of the stage. Just, again, good presence of mind. I'm not doing anything but the threat of me possibly doing something. Please proceed with caution on my teammates.
Okay, F-Tilt going to push BassMage away just so they can focus on that little kid on the right side. Tata, yep, he was looking to eat. No feeding time at the zoo for sure.
Oh, 100%, man. You know, Ness kind of has like that third-party air dodge, extra jump thing that, you know, Snake and both Sonic have. And Ness, of course, being able to, again, recover from a lot of distance away, but again, you ain't going to be able to recover from up tilt. Sooner or later, man, the boot will catch you. And again, taking that platform right away from it, it goes back to what I talked about before. The platforms give it, but sometimes they definitely take it away, man.
Absolutely, yep. The block's going to save him a little bit, give him some time to ricochet off there and, you know, make the damage a little less hurtful, shall I say.
Love that split kick, man. Just dropping that leg right down on him. But again, the nair out of shield. Again, Ness, Snake, great buttons, of course. You know, phenomenal buttons. I'm going to keep it real. You don't want no problems with Ness in the ring, though.
Oh, for sure.
You got to keep the boy out.
Absolutely not. Speaking of phenomenal buttons, though, we got gold tools on AK side. You're going to be throwing them just a little bit quicker to apply even more pressure. And BassMage doesn't even want to deal with that. It's going to keep chasing on Hurt. but he can recover safely. And okay, combos from BassMage into his own partner.
That's right.
We're doing it different out here.
Very smart on BassMage, too, to delay that approach as well, too. Goes for the empty jump right into the falling up air. Again, a good party starter. Probably trying to time it with Snake's down throw. One of the longer down throws in the game, too, but again, not quite getting anything. Another down throw was good. Down air, huh? Frame 3 on that stomp, bro.
Yeah, tried to cast BassMage out with the random C4 on that left platform. BassMage don't think it was ready, but still evaded it with time. That recovery so good. Yeah, gonna float high, gonna wait for hurt, but it doesn't matter.
They do not, bro. Again, AK taking no prisoners right now. This was the AK I was kind of expecting to see in the last game. It felt like he was a little cold to the touch, a little timid, maybe not entirely sure what the game plan is, but rest assured, you know, if he didn't know it before, he definitely knows it now. Just being able to be a lot more aggressive than what we get to see. Normally with the Snake, up smash, no, up tilt, I think I actually took that stock. Unfortunate enough.
Yeah, gonna get rid of that Minecraft table, burn up the resources, but still, I think AK does have the diamond, but the rest.
Yeah, don't sleep on me, homie. Taking some residual damage right there is AK. Of course, hurt way up in the magnifying glasses. Again, taking a lot of time on getting back down to the ground. Blue team, hold on a second. They said we going down in a big way. But F Smash gets the job done. Second one of this set here, mind you, as well, too. Snake hitting you with F Smash. It's time to rework something.
God damn, that was a saw trap and a half, you know, just to kill it right there. Oh, no best of 5?
I guess not.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. All right, okay. I thought it was all best of 5
Yeah,
for
so
double.
did I. Never mind.
All right. Well, friends, if you're just tuning in, still best of 3 territory. Don't worry, they're going to get their best of 5 sooner or later. It just ain't right now. It's going to be later for these guys. Wow. I like what I've seen right there, too, man. Again, just the adjustments all across the board, you know.